Yeah, and I would say like when I have conversations um, with successful business owners, like it's much easier for them to make positive decisions for their future because they don't feel like they're having to sacrifice one thing for the other. Again, it's not the or conversation, it's the and conversation. It's cool, so I can generate for my business and I can invest in this coin and I can put money towards real estate and I can also, build other say and I can do things for my children and I can do things for like do the things, gather the ingredients to make the bigger pizza. I must be hungry because it's around lunchtime here. It's the only reason I can think that I'm kind of perseverating on the pizza. But it's hard to consider that because it does feel, and you see this, you hear the emotive language of, once in a lifetime opportunities. And that's been happening since the beginning of time. And a lot of those are snake oil. Some of them are true, but there are plenty of people who've gone on to lead radically successful lives without having to dip into, and they've missed plenty of those once in a lifetime opportunities. Again, I think creating the backstop and sustainability of a business just makes it a lot easier to make those decisions. And then when you have future disappointment and failure, it's not as devastating because you've built a platform, you've created a base to allow you to get knocked back a little bit.
Yeah. How do you create those blinders when you're getting started?
I think there are a few things. I've seen some people who pretty much shut down all non-business social media, which is interesting. I've never dedicated myself to that, but I think that's a good approach. I would say figuring out ways to have conversations with people and friends who always are bringing you exciting news. Just letting them know like this is really awesome, and I'm glad that we're able to talk about it for the next little bit. I'd appreciate it if we didn't talk about things related to X, Y, and Z. Figure out the conversations that lead you to distraction. I think would be a smart thing. And if you notice that you're chronically distracted and that it's something that you just don't feel that you can handle, I don't think it's wrong to have a conversation with a healthcare professional and consider something, a plan of care that maybe you need chemical assistance to focus. I'm not telling you to go buy Adderall from somebody on the corner, but that could very well be something that's there. I think I think figuring out a way to make your business that one thing and then genuinely muting the rest of it. And I'm not saying to hustle and grind without any enjoyment in life, but creating a schedule of focus. Like, from the hours of 8 to 12, I am 100% nothing else but focused on my business. And the only people who can reach me are family and, emergency personnel. Otherwise, everybody else is out. Create moments and windows of intense focus. And I think like there's a fellow by the name of Cal Newport. He's got a book called, he talks a lot about deep work and getting into those flow states of focus. And I think that's a great place to try. I think I'm almost a little hesitant to continue to spitball and brainstorm ideas because maybe it dilutes. I would find one thing, there are plenty of articles written about it, of ways to develop focus and try it. And if you're more productive, great. If you're not, try something else. But really try to create that singular focus.